much of the Mara family legacy is, of course, tied to the New York Giants, but a lot of Ann's work is done off the field and far from the spotlight. Now we're going to join her at a special school in Orange County where Ann really is taking the lead.
Growing up, I lived in Bankar Avenue, which is considered to be one of the worst streets in Newburgh. There's always drug activity, gang activity there, and it was just, it was really dangerous.
My mom's car actually got shot once, which was pretty crazy. And the thing about living here is that it kind of becomes normal.
The city of Newburgh is located in Orange County along the majestic Hudson River. It also ranks as one of America's most dangerous cities where crime and poverty are widespread. A 2011 New York Magazine article called Newburgh the murder capital of New York. But there have been efforts to make changes to the community where 1 out of every 3 people lives in poverty. One place that has become a beacon of hope is the San Miguel Academy, a tuition-free, faith-based middle school for at-risk boys. Executive Director Father Mark Connell says students attend the school from 5th through 8th grade. Small class size, extended school days, and extended school year with a summer program are some of the key components to the curriculum.
The mission is simple. It's we want to break the cycle of poverty through education. So when you see a San Miguel student, you're looking at a first-generation learner.
I don't like to be the center of attention. I'm the quiet one in the corner, and I'm happy being like that.
But all that changed several years ago. Sitting in the Ann Mara Center for Child and Family Services, named in her mother's honor, Ann gets emotional, reminiscing about how her family got involved with the school. She says after her father's death, a family friend brought her mother to the school to try and lift her spirits.
And each time she came up here, when she would come home, her smile just grew. She said, no, Anne-Marie, it is a special place. There's just something about that place.
When Ann came here, and when she met the kids and saw the city, she got it right away. And, she was sold on it for life. You have Ann Mara on your team, you're doing okay.
Mrs. Mara became very involved with the school until her death in 2015. She passed away just weeks after she'd been with the boys for a visit. But the special bond between the students and staff of San Miguel and the Mara family was now firmly in play.
We were all mourning her loss. The boys were at her funeral in New York City. And then we had no idea what would happen next. Wellington and Ann were such special people, and they brought up these 11 great human beings, right? And they knew what this meant to their mother, and Ann seemed to step out of the crowd.
Losing her mother was extremely difficult, and in her grief, Ann went to visit the school.
And as soon as I got here, I saw what my mom had seen that day. And I was like, you know what? This school actually saved me during a very tough time. So when I came here, I was just like, you know what? Put on the big girl panties. This is what you're going to do, and this is going to make your parents proud.
And that's when Ann says she truly found her voice. She decided to take the lead by carrying on her mother's legacy at San Miguel. She joined the school's board and began coordinating fundraisers. She arranged for students to attend Giants games at MetLife Stadium and visit training camp, where the boys meet superstar players, some who grew up in communities just like Newburgh. Ann also got Brother John involved by donating extra Giants equipment to the boys and their families. Her 3 children also volunteer. And there are visits to RAFELE Rye. For many of these boys, it's their first time in a nice restaurant. The program is working. Luis Jimenez currently attends Maritime College and plans to become a Navy pilot. Nasa Dobbs attends a private high school in Connecticut. They say the guidance of Father Mark and his staff and the help provided by Ann and others like her has truly made a difference.
And I was surprised. I was like, oh, someone as cool as her remembers my name. Like, it just, doesn't happen to me a lot. And from then on, she's like a second mom to me. Yeah, maybe the person I am today, realize that, I have the potential to be a leader.
Once you get here, you realize everybody is here for you and to help you. So the trust and the bond that you make is so important.
Life is giving you an opportunity. Seize it, and then come back here and help your people. The next generation. This city doesn't have to be poor.
In the fall of 2019, Ann was honored for her work at San Miguel's annual fundraising dinner, which, with her help, brought in record donations. That's former New York Giants left tackle David Deal presenting the award. And now that she'd found her voice, the quiet Maris sibling was able to stand up and speak in front of 450 people.
I feel like I won my own Super Bowl.
I've taken the baton and now I'm running with it, not stopping. Got to keep going.
All right, coming up next, Ann and I are going to reenact one of the most iconic, amazing plays in New York Giants Super Bowl history. You do not want to miss this. Stick around. You ready?
I am ready.
All right.